This is Pei Yu. I'm here in a different Chinese grocery store. This one is called Fan Feng, and in Chinese it means Great Wall. And so they are arranged slightly different, but they have similar things from the last one that I went with you. They have the fruit section here. They have a little bit more like papaya, mango, lychee. They have lychee again that we see. And they have good papaya. Look how nice and ripe they are. I think I'm going to get one. Oops, they're a little too soft. Some of them, you have to check it. But this one is okay, so I'm going to take one. So let's go to the herbal section. Let's go to the herbal section. Hi, I want to introduce you to 3 herbs for my healing soup. Here's owner here. She's a wonderful lady. She owned this store, and then her father was a Chinese herbalist, and she knows a lot about herbs. So I always ask her for advice. And one of the healing soup I use these 3 ingredients. I don't want to get you so confused with so many different ones. I use the goji. I think a lot of you have heard about goji. And this one is a very high nutrient power food. So when we cook our healing soup, we always put some goji in here. And then another one, these 3 kind of go hand in hand. So don't worry about the other herbs. Just remember these 3. Second one is called Yue and Han. It's some form of yam. It's very high nutritious. So if you have a few pieces of Yue and Han, fill a handful of goji, and about 8 or 10 dates. This is Chinese dried dates. So red dates. So if you use these 3 ingredients first and have a piece of meat and cook for a long time to start first. And that's what I usually start with all my Daoyu ladies, to cook and have the soup that way. Get your stomach a rest and drink some healing soup. Okay? Thank you. So I will introduce other later, but for this video we'll talk about the healing soup herb. Okay? Hi, I want to show you the pot I use for my healing soup. These are clay pots. They're not meant to be very hardy, and the way the Chinese use this is to make this this one is actually better and it's not so breakable. But the other clay pot, you can break it quite easily, so that's why they have kind of wire in here to protect it. And we believe in cooking in natural clay. It has the best quality for the cooking. So I use a pot like this for my healing soup, and you can get it in the grocery store, and they're very inexpensive, like $17. And if you break it, buy another one. Okay? So I use this to cook my soup, and so that's why I want to show you. And there's other variation there too, but I use this one, and there's bigger one like this, and then there's clay pot that you can use for a little casserole. You know, usually if you go to some Chinese restaurant, they serve you this kind of casserole, like tofu and seafood, or yam with pork or something in here. So that I want to introduce you to this kind of pottery. And they also have something here. If you look at this, it really is for herbal. For those people who are sick, then they put herb and cook it for hours, and then you pour the juice out to drink. Okay, so this one is particularly for herbal. Okay, so just want to introduce you to the different pots. And look at this. This is another casserole pot here. And then they also have a little wood. Happy for me to pick it up, but it's for grinding herbs. So just want to introduce to you the pot. And the way they make this pot for hundreds of years, we haven't changed it. Some of them are easy to break, but it's very inexpensive. They just have a glaze and natural clay, and that's it. So I've used them, especially for the soup. I rather use the natural ingredients than stainless steel or steel for this. Okay?